to another episode of Pikmin, Pikmin 1. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been busy with, school, I've been busy with, I don't know, just really anything. I've just been busy, honestly. But, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. This is going to be Pikmin 1 Day 2. Enough talking, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so we already went to the impact site, but last episode we unlocked the Forest of Hope, where this is where we will be going this time. So, no duh, it's kind of obvious, but whatever. So we go to the Forest of Hope. Very hopeful. Forest of Hopeless. I lowered the music volume and the sound effects volume in settings, and I went to an Apple class to kind of find out how to make things louder. So it should be a bit better now. So just tell me in the comments if it's better or if it's not better, or just if it's in between. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall take the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Okay, let's do that. Yes, I would like to. Now, one way to make your Pikmin stronger is by giving them buds or leaves. Well, if you have them pick this grass over here, there's a chance that nectar will come out of it. And when they drink the nectar, they become flowers and they get stronger. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and my brain is getting shut down. Peculiarities? I don't know. I'm not good at pronouncing things. Of these flower Pikmin. So, they turn into flowers. And so this way, they're stronger, they run quicker. So last time, if you noticed, they were kind of falling behind a little bit. Now they stay right with you. Another way to turn them into flowers is to leave them into the ground, where they'll mature while they're in the ground. If that makes sense. It should, but if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. But end of story. Okay, we're gonna wait for these guys, and then we're gonna give them nectar. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Get the nectar! But don't let them just drink it. Did one guy literally drink? Okay, so now we have to break down this wall with the Pikmin. And so this might be a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I'll fast forward or not. I don't know. It depends what I do during editing. If I fast forward this or if I don't. I might not, because it's going down kind of quickly. We might find something very useful. If you look over here, where my cursor is pointing, there is a giant creature. That is known as a bulborb. They are one of the most common enemies in the Pikmin series. And these guys over here, they're the dwarf bulborbs. So if you're familiar with Mario, they're basically the Goomba of the Pikmin series, the dwarf bulborb. So it's pretty neat, I guess. So, I watched a little bit of chuggaconroys He's a YouTube, what am I saying? He's a YouTuber who plays video games like Pikmin and stuff. He's really good. I might leave a link in the description if I can figure it out. But there's a ship part over there, and so from what I've learned, you normally are supposed to get blue Pikmin, and then go through the water and then go up there. You could just throw all your red Pikmin up here. Here, you know what? Actually, we should build up first before fighting him. So we'll kill this guy. Good. Okay. No, don't go on that guy. What are you doing? Okay, and then we'll get these red pellet posies. And so there we'll get more Pikmin, and then we'll face that guy and get the ship part. Because that'll be very useful. Because we need to complete the game. I'm socially awkward. Okay, I need Jesus. Jesus, help me, please. Please, Jesus. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna pluck these guys. So basically we're just building up our army right now for when we fight that Bulborb. We'll probably get flour because there's another patch of grass near here. And so we'll probably try and get more Pikmin floured. So they're stronger for when fighting that Bulborb. Bulborbs aren't necessarily hard. It's just, I don't know if, judging by how good I am at this game, if 23 Pikmin would be enough to take that guy on. It might be. I think I've done it before. But I don't think I'm that good. So, I'm just going to say no. And build up our army. So we're gonna pick this grass and get some nectar. So we can get some stronger Pikmin. Okay, I think that's enough. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to where this is. And we're just gonna chuck all our Pikmin up here. Okay, and once we're done chucking those up there, we're gonna wanna... Oh no. How did I do this last time? Oh yeah, I went up here. And now we're gonna wanna go over this way. That's the ship part. Here, we'll just activate this now. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during the flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Okay, so we're gonna sneak past this guy, sleeping. And we're gonna whistle all of our Pikmin. And then, if you attack him from behind, you'll get like a head start almost. Like you'll get the first attack. Never let Bulborbs get the first attack because they will kill you. Okay, so now that he's dead, he made the quietest squeal I've ever heard. It sounded like a mouse. Anyway, we're gonna want to throw some Pikmin onto that. Here, just all of you. Okay, so we're gonna swarm our Pikmin onto that, and they're gonna carry it back. And then there's a guy left here. Okay, and so then from there we're going to. Oh, okay. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to renew my monitor's data. Whoa, look at that. It's just everything on the screen. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. Gauges, I don't know, whatever. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command. Pikmin in those fields and total Pikmin, including those onions. To adjust my monitor, I can press Z. Okay, we already... How many times have we read that? Like... one thing you'll notice that is extremely frequent in this game is the cutscenes just interrupt you. Like, you'll be talking, and it's just like, oh wait, there's a cutscene, you better listen to it. And... No! Stop! Okay, well that was our first Pikmin death. Oh, and thing got me. And they're all happy, they're doing flips, and that guy's stretching over there. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical space flight. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I could just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Whoa. Don't carry that back. Okay, well, we got 3 Pikmin. Sadly, one of them died. I like how I lost none to the big guy, and then I lose 1 to the little guy. That's just how bad I am at this game. Anyway, I say we attack this guy, and we demolish him. Okay, he must be demolished. That guy almost broke him. Demolish! Kill him! Yes! Okay, there we go. So now... we'll put 10 on that. And then we'll put... I said 9. I mean 10. 9. Because there was already 1. On that. I mean, I said it in my head. I need... yeah, again, I need Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna let those get back. One thing I'd like to notice... not notice. I'm just gonna take a break from speaking. Okay, I am saying everything wrong. Anyway, one thing that you'll notice is these rocks over there. Those are bomb rocks, and they are super powerful. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we obtain them. Because they just destroy enemies. They blow up like hard walls like that, like the one my cursor's at right now. That one, right over there. They just destroy... it's just chaos. But yet they can also kill your Pikmin. And in this game, it's really hard to control where the Pikmin put your bomb rocks. Because all they want to do is play with bombs. That's literally all the Pikmin do. Just like, I don't want to stand here, I'm gonna play with this bomb. Is that okay? Is it okay if I blow myself up with a bomb? Because that's what people do in life. Okay, so now that we got that open, we're gonna lure the baby. Baby! Oh yeah, come here. No! You will not eat him! It ate him. That baby deserved death. And then we're gonna get this guy. Right. And then... wow, there's another onion. What could it be? There's only, like, yellow stuff around it. Oh, it's mustard. Now we have ketchup and mustard. Hooray. That was a horrible joke. Okay, whatever. Okay, so... while we wait for this guy, we are going to do that. And now we get a cutscene. See, unlike Red Pikmin, this guy has ears. He's different. And the color is different, the most obvious thing. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered a very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, and then swap it for another by pressing pressing the B emoji. I need to stop. It's time to stop. As you can see, they can be thrown higher up. And like I said earlier about bomb rocks, they're the only Pikmin that can carry bomb rocks, which is actually pretty neat. And then in the second game, you just can't touch bomb rocks because then they explode. And then in the third game, any Pikmin can carry bomb rocks. It seems that Nintendo has no idea what to do with bomb rocks. Okay, I'm getting that guy. And you get that. And then this boy will get that. There we go. See? It all works out. I might destroy that wall. I don't know. Maybe not. I might not have time. The episodes are going to be a lot shorter than the first one because we actually have a day timer, and you only get like 10 or like 12 minutes to complete a day. It's kind of bogus, but it does kind of make sense. Kind of not. In a sense. Okay. I'm gonna switch that guy, and he's gonna fly over there. Tell me if the sound effects are too quiet, because I did lower that a little bit, but I lowered the music more. Because last time the music and the sound effects were super loud, and it was painful. Like, the only way you can hear my voice at least a little bit clearly was when wearing earbuds. Hi guys, this is me editing. I honestly have, like, no idea why my footage was just, like, lost completely. But it was, and I don't really know why. So basically what happened was, I just talked about how at the end of the day, Pikmin will be, like, left behind, and they will, like, die, and it's, like, a horrible thing, and blah, blah, blah. You'll see it if I ever, like, when I record again. And then, like, again, I talked about how I don't have an outro, and all that stuff. Again, I don't know why and how it just, like, stopped, like, the recording right there. I didn't do it. It must have been something else. But I have no idea why. And let's just cross our fingers. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen next time.